Okay, want to keep you advised here on what we got going on right now. We have showers and thunderstorms around the area. We'll do a quick radar tour on mainly the strongest storm at the moment. Sorry about that. I'm going to move that back over. So from Walton, Union, Rising Sun, East Enterprise, Warsaw, you're seeing a pretty strong storm there. No wind, but lightning, heavy rainfall. It's going to cause a little bit of some issues on the roads. You see in the metro, we've got some moderate rain going on right now. The schools have let out whoever was in session this week, so the roads will be with less traffic, which will be good. So you'll see moderate rain along the I-275 loop, and then we go further off to the east towards Blanchester, Owensville, seeing some moderate to heavy rain. Hillsborough up through the Wilmington area too, seeing some of that rain as well. Further down to the south towards Maysville, Germantown, Ripley, Felicity, you guys are seeing some light to moderate rain that is currently moving through here. So we put the radar here on a lapse, kind of show you what we've got. We had a tornado down towards Georgetown, Indiana earlier. That has since weakened. That's that same cell, so I'm watching it, and right now it's staying, it's behaving. But you can see this whole area of showers is now starting to hurry up and lift its way off towards the north and east here. You did notice that the count was down, and we got it back up a little bit here recently, so we are seeing a little bit of an intensification on this storm. I'm watching it currently, not severe, okay? So continuing to watch here, we do have the thing that we got to watch to see what happens here over the coming hours is how much can we clear out, okay? So once you get to about, let's say, Madison, North Vernon, Greensburg, we start to clear back out. And then, Louisville's been clear, Bowling Green, Evansville, Paducah has been clear for quite a while. So that gives you, let's just kind of give you a line here. From that line, that's about 126 miles of dry time and heating. So that's probably about 3 hours or so of heating. Let's see, one thing that I've been watching is some of the temperatures down to the south. It's 68 in Evansville. It's 71 in Bowling Green. 73 near the Paducah area. So we've got a lot of 70s. It's 64 here. You can see that Louisville has rebounded pretty well over the last little bit. So I think once that sun pokes back out, we'll kind of get the atmosphere going again. We need temperatures above 70 to really start to see things kind of get into play. And you can see that over the last little bit here, I have noticed the dew points coming up, but with the higher dew points down in southern and central Kentucky, and you'll see, I don't know what happened there, but you'll see how those have been slowly creeping their way up. And now, some of that more juicier air from Owenton to Madison, it looks like. So we're starting to fizzle that up as that shower and thunderstorm activity scoots its way off towards the east. Okay, so areas of concern here from the Storm Prediction Center: flooding threat towards Lexington. This is a mesoscale discussion from earlier, so that should clear out here shortly. Current alerts that are in effect: there is a tornado watch out here. I don't know, and there's severe thunderstorm warnings. I don't know what's going on with that, but we do have alerts out there to the west right now. Future radar. We got to kind of look and show you, some of you guys, probably follow along at home or pull up some of these models on your own. And I want to just show you, it's materializing pretty good on this activity. Here's 2 o'clock, okay? And once we get to 3, we're clearing out. So within the next hour, this will all be out of here, all right? So once we get to about 4 o'clock, we should start to see cells develop in southern and south central Indiana. And then, it really explodes the storms here. So at 5 o'clock, we've got cells from Madison to Louisville, along I-65, all in those areas. And then you just see these comma-shaped storms, and that tells me there's a lot of shear in the atmosphere to make those work. My only concern with all of this here is how much instability we're going to have to kind of make this work. And we need surface-based CAPE. So here's how many we need to have, at least over about 1,500, in my opinion, to produce decent severe weather. And this model is showing, kind of like I'm saying here, south of the Ohio River kind of looks like where you're going to see that better bet for higher instability levels. We do materialize it for a short period of time all over, but you can, like I said, down here to the south, and I'm going to zoom this on a wider view, you can definitely see the higher instability values along Louisville to Lexington. So that is something to note here this afternoon. So I'm not saying that the tornado threat is zero, but what I'm saying is the higher instability, the higher potential for storm energy is going to be pretty much near Cincinnati and points south. So hopefully we can kind of dodge the stronger tornado bullet or tornadoes all to the northern and northwestern counties. But I'm going to keep my eye on it. Everybody's still under the gun, but the higher potential for anything severe will be from the Ohio River, Cincinnati, down through Madison, and then points to the south, from what I'm looking at here on this afternoon. Okay, there's that. I don't know why that did that. There's that tornado watch. There's a severe thunderstorm warning down there. Here's locally, and just watching these showers and storms making their way through here now. Okay, so next update's at 3 o'clock. Should have a better understanding of where we're going from there. I will be back here then. I'll continue to keep you updated on what's going on. Actually, you know what? I want to look. Just a second. I do see. Let's go to analyzer. There's a little bit of a spin right there east of Patriot. Good thing I had the radar up on the other screen. Let me just pull up. Give me just 1 second. I want to look at this from a different perspective as just 1 second. Yeah, this storm has definitely started to increase within the last few. There could be some brief gusty winds, 40 to 45 mile per hour. Terminal radar is showing, the potential for maybe some 40 mile an hour wind gusts there, just to the southwest of the Walton area. So if you're in Walton right now, this storm right here could be producing some gusty winds momentarily, and I think I can. Well, no, I'm not going to mess with it, because if I mess with it, it'll break. So this is the storm right here. Zoom it back in. Here's where that stronger wind potential would be. Beaver Lick, Verona, 45, maybe 50 mile per hour. A lot of lightning associated with this as this is moving through. Normalized rotation picking up here too. Some broad area rotation. Just remember, this is the storm that was down in southern Indiana near Georgetown, Indiana, that produced a tornado, a quick spin up. So it's something to just kind of keep my eye on as this is bubbling its way up the I-71, 75. You know what? I got a great idea. Let's see if we can pull up a camera so we can see what this thing's looking like. 1 second. And this storm is not severe. Just kind of keeping an eye out on this, and this just kind of caught the corner of my eye before I I do want to mention the Louisville area saw the same activity that we are seeing now, and they are recovering substantially within the past past hour. I've seen, yeah, I'm looking at the cameras here. I don't see anything. It's just sky's clearing up. Just want to make sure I don't have a different angle for that. No, okay, all right. So in Louisville, for instance, they're already back up to 72, 73 degrees when they were in the 60s earlier. So it's something we got to continue to monitor here. Here's the storm. It is not severe. It is just a storm I'm tracking. Nothing to be too concerned about. Could be producing some very vivid lightning, heavy rainfall, and some brief gusty winds. That's my only storm in town. And then once you get to about Madison, that's the clearing line, okay? And then the atmosphere is reducing pretty rapidly. So we're gonna see where we go from here. Currently, no watches, no warnings in effect. Sorry, I was just moving the radar around there. No watches, no warnings in effect.